Virgin Galactic today conducted the first powered flight of its new Spaceship Two spaceplane, the VSS Unity. The craft made 7 previous glide tests, dropped from above 40,000 feet by the mothership White Knight 2, over the course of more than a year of testing leading up to this morning's rocket-powered flight test. Unity also broke the sound barrier for the first time, hitting a top speed of Mach 1.87 during the powered flight. White Knight 2 took off from Mojave this morning at 8:02 a.m. PDT and carried the VSS Unity up to about 46,500 feet in altitude. The mothership then dropped Spaceship Two, which shortly after fired up its hybrid rocket engine for the first time, burning nitrous oxide and HTBB compound. The spaceplane began an 80-degree climb, accelerating up to Mach 1.87 in the 30 seconds of engine burn. After shutting down the engine, pilots Mark Forger Stuckey and Dave Mackay coasted the Unity up to 84,271 feet. The pilots then deployed the feather system on the Unity to prepare to glide back down to Earth. The aircraft's twin tail booms raised to a 60-degree angle off the fuselage for the feathered configuration, which allows the aircraft to topple over with its nose facing down in preparation for re-entry. The feather system works similarly to a badminton birdie tossed up into the air. After gliding back down to about 50,000 feet, the tail booms were lowered back into position, and Spaceship Two jettisoned leftover oxidizer as it glided back to land on a runway at Mojave. The successful flight test generated data about the aircraft's performance during the engine burn as well as during the transition from subsonic to supersonic speeds. Today marks the first time a Virgin Galactic Spaceship Two craft has fired up its rocket engine since the fatal crash of the first Spaceship Two, VSS Enterprise, on October 31, 2014. The tail boom feather system on Unity incorporates the additional safety mechanisms adopted after the 2014 VSS Enterprise test flight accident, says a press release from Virgin Galactic. Those upgrades and additional safety mechanisms make Unity heavier but more robust than Enterprise. As a result, Unity will fly up to a maximum altitude of just above 80 kilometers, while Enterprise was designed to fly above 100 kilometers. The internationally recognized boundary of space, called the Kármán line, is at 100 kilometers, 62 miles, 330,000 feet. Unity will therefore not technically fly to space, though it will fly up into the very high altitude where the curvature of the Earth is clearly visible. Today's supersonic, rocket-powered flight test is a major milestone for Virgin Galactic, marking the beginning of the powered flight testing phase. Future flights will see Spaceship Two fire its rocket engine for longer and longer burns. If the rest of flight testing goes smoothly, it might not be too much longer until you can purchase a ticket on Spaceship Two yourself.